guys, we're going to be making this awesome knife. It's really big, it's not really a knife, it's almost a machete. Perfect for the zombie apocalypse when it happens. If it does happen, hopefully not. Anyway, honestly, it only took like 4 hours to make, which is like nothing. But without any further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the first step in creating the massive knife is to find your piece of steel. I'm using a old lawn mower blade, but you can really use any good piece of steel. I've designed it so it's kind of like a Tanto blade, a really big one anyway. This is my handle here. I'm going to hold on to it like that, so it's going to be about that big. Pretty massive. I'm thinking about, just for aesthetic purposes, I'm going to add this thing, and I'm not sure what it is, but I found it lying around. And I think putting it on about there. But what we have to do now is to get our grinder with the cut-off wheels. Let's cut it out. Okay, now I was going to cut this along here and then taper it up there, but it fits my hand perfectly like this, so I think I'll just cut it at an angle like that and it should look fine, but it's a bit of a shame I cut that. Oh well. It does look pretty bad like that, but not much I can really do about it. Still feels good to hold, which is the main thing. But anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to clean up some of these edges in here. They don't feel bad, but I just want to clean them up a bit to make it look nice. That looks alright there. Clean this up. The top's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to clean it up with the Dremel piece inside the drill press like I did in the butterfly knife build. Alright, so I've marked out where I'm going to bevel up to, so about up to that hole, all the way across, and then here, right, same on this side. Now, to find the center along here, what you want to do is you want to grab a Sharpie, colour in the edges, over here as well. Then, you want to grab a drill bit that is the same diameter as the thickness of the steel. And then you want to use that to etch a line into the Sharpie that we drew. So get a flat surface, flip it over, do the same. And now we have a line going straight through the center. So we're going to do the same thing here. So there, we got this line going straight through the center, and then I'm going to use a belt sander to make my bevels, but you can use a grinder like I have in the rest of my videos. Now just so you guys know, this is like the first time I've ever used a belt sander to bevel a knife, so I'm going to try my best, but if it doesn't turn out how I like it, I'll try use the grinder to make it look better, but hopefully I should get it right first time on the belt sander. Now if any of you guys have a knife beveling jig, definitely use that. It'll make it so much easier, but I'm going to have to do it freehand because I don't have anything I can sit the knife up against to bevel. So far it's looking pretty good. I'm not done yet, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on how it's looking. And the edges come to a point perfectly. It's not sharp at the moment, but I'll do that later, show you how to do it. This is looking very nice. I think I might just only bevel up to this point here instead of up to here. I'm not sure yet, so I'm just going to finish this off and we'll go from there. Alright, so as you can see, I've finished the bevels and I've also taken some sandpaper and a sanding block and I've made it look a bit more rustic, make it look more old because it's from the apocalypse, but you don't have to do that, you can make it look new. But now what we're going to do is we're going to sharpen the edges. They're not very sharp at the moment, not real blunt, so I'll show you how to do that right now. Now there are many ways that you could sharpen it, but the way I'm going to be doing is using a sanding pad on my grinder, using it to sharpen the blade. You could use the belt sander with a really fine grit, or you could use a whetstone, a filing jig, use many different things. This is the way I'm going to be showing you how to do it today. Okay, so you want to grab some clamps, clamp the grinder to the edge of your workbench, like so. Okay, so it's not going anywhere. You could also put it in your vise, but I don't recommend that because it could put too much pressure on it and that can ruin it. So with these, I'm not putting too much pressure on it, so it's not crushing it, but it's just keeping it in place. Okay, so how we're going to do it is we're going to grab the blade and we're going to put it on a bit of an angle, and you want to run it along while it's going, but you want to make sure the blade is facing the same way that the grinder rotates. So just turn it on and then find out which way it rotates. Mine rotates this way, so you want to keep the blade the same direction as the rotation. Alright, so it looks really good. The edges are nice and sharp now. They're not razor sharp, but they do the job. Now I'm just going to take it over to the polisher, polish it up a bit and see if that works. Alright, so I finished polishing it up. Looks really nice. It's not a mirror finish, but you're not gonna expect a mirror finish if you made this in the apocalypse, so that doesn't matter. But it is very sharp, so if I get a piece of paper, alright, zoom out. I need to move. Okay, now just to show you how sharp it really is. Alright, there we go. So it doesn't make it all the way through, but you can tell that it is quite sharp, considering how long it actually took to sharpen. It didn't take long at all, it took like 3 minutes, if that. So yeah, instead of sitting there hours on a whetstone, you can just get the grinder out and
you get the point. It's sharp.
So as you saw, pretty sharp, not the best, but for 3 minutes of work, it's not bad. But what you could do now is you could heat treat it. I'm not gonna do that right now because I can't light a fire because there's a fire ban on at the moment. So I'm gonna have to wait a while, but I'm not gonna let you guys wait that long. So you can go ahead and go to my other video about making a tomahawk. I explain in that video how to heat treat a piece of metal, and you could use the same steps with this blade. But all that's left to do now, do the handle. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna do the handle until I've heat treated it, as I don't want the handle to melt or catch on fire. So I'm just gonna do the decorative piece on here, and then it'll be done. Alright, so there we go. I have welded both sides on. See, one there, one there. They look terrible, but that doesn't matter because it's a zombie apocalypse, so it doesn't have to look great. Yeah, I really like the rustic kind of look to it. Looks nice. Alright, so there you guys have it. You have your very own zombie knife. I guess that's what I'm going to be calling it. But if you enjoyed the video, share it with your friends, family, aunt, uncle, sister, brother, mother, father, and your creepy neighbor. He would like to see my video, so you should share it with him. And guys, my subs, I just want to thank you for 500. It's not a huge milestone, but like it's good for me. It might not seem much to you, but 500 subs is good. Because I can remember going away on holiday for like 2 weeks. I went away with 480 subs, came back and I had like 580. So in 2 weeks I gained 200 subs, so that's great. Thank you guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one. Later.